Alright guys, doing another Guns N' Roses. This is November Rain, the most requested rock song ever that I've had, so I'm finally doing it. Okay, and we go from there. Hello everyone, I'm Shawn and welcome to my easy piano lessons. Thought I'd dress the part today and have a little fun with it. So this of course is by Guns N' Roses, and this is the beginning of the intro. I finished the whole thing on my website at webpianoteacher.com if you want to check out that. Members, you can get on there right now. The rest of the lessons are already on there. So let's start at the beginning here. We're going to have a low E octave. Now I'm going to have my thumb on an E here. Okay, and I know the E on the low E on the pinky is probably off the video, but that's what I'm doing, an octave. So E on the thumb, E on the pinky. Okay, and I'm going to keep that E octave here, so it's going to stay pretty low. On the right hand, after I play that low E octave, I'm going to come way up high into a high D sharp, and then to an E. And if you're wondering what key this is in, this is in the key of E. It's not in the key of F. It's in the key of E, so we've got 4 sharps to deal with. That's the key that it's in. So we have D sharp way up here, and that's a really quick note, okay? It doesn't last very long. And you go to the E octave really quickly. Okay, so you have D, and then the E octave really quick. So you have to play that D sharp with your 4th finger, your ring finger, and then do the E there, the E octave. Like that, and it lasts 2 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you want to count there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we start the next part here. We're going to have B, E, G sharp. Some of you know that a B and an E and a G mean an E chord, and they do. If you have any form of E, G, B, you for sure have an E chord, and it's an E major because the G is sharp. So we're sharpening the G there. And we're going to play that with the same E octave we played at the beginning. And then we're going to go bum, 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 bum. So this is not real difficult to play, at least not this part. So we have E, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, and hold that A sharp a little bit, and then go to B. Okay, bum, 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 bum. Now roll a little dash there because you're going to hold that A sharp a little extra longer than the other notes. Bum, 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 bum. So we have 1. And then after that, we're going to have a G sharp minor. Anytime you have a G and a D and a B together, it's in some form of a G chord, whether it's G minor, G major, G sharp minor, G sharp major, whatever, G diminished. If you have the letters G, B, D, it's a G chord. So we have B, D sharp, G sharp together. Left hand's on a low D sharp octave. So I'm going even lower here. Here's D sharp, and my pinky's on a D sharp as well. Okay, so you play that all together, and then I'm going to go ba 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 ba, and I'm going to write da 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 da. That right there is fast, da 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 da, and then these are a little bit slower. Bum 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 bum. These are 16th notes. These are 8th notes. So after you play the chord, G sharp, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, B, A sharp, G sharp, F sharp, ba 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 ba. So right here we have bum. Okay, let's go from the very beginning. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Now I don't really hear much more left hand in the beginning, but certainly you're welcome to put some more of those left hand octaves in between. Let me show you what I mean. For improvising, you can go bum. Left hand a little bit more, but not too loud. You want to keep it pretty soft because you want the right hand to come out more than the left. Now let's go on to the next part. I quit putting 2 letters for the left hand, but I still want you to do octaves, okay? So, and I'm going to come up higher to do this C sharp octave. So I'm going to come up here and do C sharp here with the thumb, C sharp with the pinky. And then play it one more time here, and then a B octave here. Okay? And of course, you're welcome again to play some more C sharps on the left hand. Sometimes when the whole band's playing, what the left hand's doing in the piano is inaudible. So you have to kind of, fit the pieces together with your ear sometimes, because you always can't hear it. So right here we have C sharp, E, G sharp. Okay, those of you who know what a C chord is, that's a C chord. It happens to be a C sharp minor, but it always says C, E, G, right? C sharp, E, G sharp, left hand's on a C sharp octave. Now I'm going to keep the C sharp on my thumb on the right hand, E and C sharp, and then F sharp and C sharp, and then G sharp and C sharp, then back to F sharp, hold that a little bit, and then E with C sharp. Alright, these glasses are kind of giving me a headache. These are my glasses from when I was 12 years old, so they're giving me a little bit of headache, but I'm almost done. So we have bum, 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 left, right. So together, right, 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 left, right. Okay, now right here we have a B major chord, F sharp, B, D sharp. Left hand's on a B octave. And then ba, 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 ba. So what we're doing here, what I put those little lines for is because I try to simplify anytime I can. The bottom two notes are going to stay the same, F sharp and B, every time. So instead of writing them each time, I just put a line going down there. So just change the top note, D sharp, E, see, and then F sharp, E, D sharp, E, and then you have it. So we have ba, 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 ba. Okay, play some more B's in there on the left hand if you want to. I didn't hear them, so I didn't put them. But probably if I was playing this for a performance, I would put them in there. So let's try the whole thing now. Let's go through the whole intro here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Intro part, and as I said, the rest of the lesson, even that cool part at the end that the piano does, is on my website at webpianoteacher.com. Hope you guys enjoy it.